Gimana tuh Bang? Ayo Bang Agar, masuk Bang Agar. Ayo masuk dah langsung.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Benzema, spread out to the left. It's a good ball and he could be in. Makaleli. And it's Tadic. Played out to the wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. And Makaleli. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Closing. Tadic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tadic simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Aduh.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A real chance! And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got to be in here! Can he finish? Oh, the ball, and in again! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's Modric. That's Valverde. Tadic. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Clears it out of harm's way. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Looking to break out here. He's found a way past. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. To the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eder Militao. Thinks one through.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. And he's in a really good position here now. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Poor pass that, sloppy. Vinicius Junior.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Benzema. Camavinga. Now it's Modric. Real chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Haaland. Robertson. Musiala. Haaland. And it's Walker. Here's Makalele. Haaland. And it's Makalele. Walker, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Gets his pass away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cross goes in there. Oh, that was vital. Good reason for optimism here. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kyle Walker. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out towards the right wing. Carvajal. That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Haaland. Now it's Dybala. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, they could break here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's a key interception. Makalele is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline.
Substitution.
Musiala. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Benzema.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose here. Dybala. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Benzema, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
When you get free-flowing...
Ayo gas lagi Bang Agar. Sambilan nunggu teman ini. Tak kira mau leg kedua tadi Bang. Ayo Bang, leg kedua Bang, sambilan nunggu teman ini.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up at Vinicius Junior! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Benzema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. And it's a full pass. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Haaland. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Passing is crisp and sharp, and the counter is on. And it's Alaba. That is a brilliant interception. And they've got a throw. Granit Xhaka, and that interception was most necessary. It's run loose here, and here's Benzema. Makelele does really well to win the ball there. Carvajal. Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Musiala fiddles it through. Interesting ball. That's a decent ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Haaland! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries to get it clear, and that has left him in a heap. Caught offside that time. Alaba. Vinicius Junior. And it's Benzema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Albert Ferrer charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's been cut out, well played. Sends it forward.
Here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Modric. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. And here's Benzema. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Robertson.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Makelele. Now it's Haaland. Lovely ball into space. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Benzema, now the finish! Really nicely worked opportunity, that, some lovely exchanges.
Benzema had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tadic. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tadic. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And he's cut it out. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rudiger makes the interception.
The attendance for this match.
He is through here.
649.
Looking for the runner. Courtois will lay claim to that. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Camavinga for Valverde. Carvajal. Valverde. He's in a good position. And the shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gets his pass away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tadic. Oh, good read.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's Valverde. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Luka Modric. Number 22, coming on the field, number 11, Marco Asensio.
Great chance! In for the pieces! It's a goal! Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Looking to break out here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Rudiger. And it's Makalele. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mana pangeran birunya tuh, Bang?
Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And that is that. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. And after all of that, Jim,
Serius, Bang
what do you
Henry, masa jernih kameranya tuh. Kualitas rendah saya pakai ini. Ayo Bang Henry, panggilin Pak pangeran birunya tuh. Oke tuh Bang. Mau main anu dulu ya. Mau main di PC dulu Bang. Ayo Bang Henry share ke grup Bang Henry. Biar pangeran birunya tuh mampir.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... Can he put it away? Superb goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. That's played into space. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, what a mistake! Look at the space here. Mbappe! Poor pass that, sloppy. And Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two.
Koin dulu. Main Bang Riz. Ayo dah kita gas Bang Riz.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and
Ayo masuk dah Bang Riz.
The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Marcus Rashford, is a player, Peter, who was always destined for greatness.
Bang Riz
And
ya,
I feel he's
Bang Rahmat ya.
well on his way to fulfilling
keluar dari
that.
dulu ini.
He's deadly, whether playing through the middle or from the left-hand side. But I noticed he can now develop the play from deep also. And that's a new and exciting side to his game.
Ayo Bang Riz, kita gas Bang Riz. Ayo, siapa-siapa ada yang masuk dulu ayo. Bang Riz atau Bang Rahmat itu. Udah saya anu tuh di grup. Bang Riz sama Bang Rahmat ini. Ayo yang mau masuk, ayo Bang Riz, Bang Rahmat. Gak jadi mau main ini Bang Riz ini, Bang Rahmat. Biar sama yang anu dulu, ada mau cari koin dulu ini.
we reach the final qualification lap. It is so crucial for those looking to take the club to the next level. That's the process of being a part of the big business. A big performance, that's what's needed here, and the loyal following is assembled to make each best to be the winners of the league campaigns. This really is a great venue and adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is missed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's out. And the counter is on. The counter runner. Now who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah! It's in for the pieces. Great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
There it is!
Putri. Apanya yang GG Putri?
I doubt very much that this was in the
Putri
script.
kalah sayangnya.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Goretzka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise necessarily resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Banyak akunnya.
That's been won straight back. Now looking for the counter. Eder Militao.
Menang juga tuh mungkin saya lawan Nani nih.
Here's
Merah
Rodri.
birunya nih Bang Andri.
Could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Well read. The danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he can clear it away. Well intercepted, and it's needed to be. Mount. Mohamed Salah. Mount. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Siap Bang, siap Bang. Gak usah tak pakai musik ya. Biar anu.
Rodri, chip through. Rodri is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Aduh.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super! Can he put it away? Yes, it's there!
Jadi suara aninya kecil nih, harus dibesarin.
Well,
nih.
there's always a chance of being caught like that
Suara
when you
gilnya harus
surrender the
dibesarin.
football.
Biar nggak sepi sekali.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on
Berarti
the fence before the
HP-nya
ball was
di
kicked,
rumah itu
and
jadinya.
I still haven't moved.
Apa
Now
gamenya
it's
kan?
Mbappe. Now this could great chance. They've scored. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Pangeran birunya udah siap mau main kayaknya.
And the action is back on the way. No changes at the interval from either side. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Son Heung-min. Mbappe! Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got the shot away! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game change.
There's the hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Udah ada SMS tadi.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again.
After 53
Udah saya WA dia tadi.
number 7, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min.
Menyerah dia lawan saya nih. Kita gas dah langsung MD 18 ya, Bang Henry. Biar beres malam ini 2 laga itu. Pangeran biru. Lihat pangeran biru dulu.
Well, hello and welcome
Boleh, Bang.
for the first time this season
Mau main
to
liga bentar
everybody
dulu ya.
around the world, and we have for you a clash of 2 teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Gets his parcel. Tries a shot! Defenders on the back foot. And it's Son Heung-min. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Dybala. And he's in a really good... He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Havertz. Now it's Son Heung-min, and they can counter here. Now it's Mount. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent. Always onto this. And he's straight offside.
Ini habis ini bang. Habis ini langsung digas nih sama pelgaran biru.
Rodri. Mount. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances
Okay,
of the
Bang.
ball being met
Siapa
like
ini, Bang?
that
Siapa
by
ini?
someone.
Minarta Sandi, aus.
Alaba cuts out the pass.
Oke bang, kita gas sebentar bang.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Van Dijk. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Mount. Alexander-Arnold. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Havertz
Enggak bang.
looking to break
Belum
out
saya
here.
nulis ini.
Now it's Son
Bentar habis
Heung-min.
liga ini, satu laga ini. Pemain liga dulu bentar.
Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Dembele. Oh, and he's broken the line here, and that's played in low.
Aduh.
Dybala! It's there! Kilmarnock draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's in on, and the shot! And he's found the net! And the lead lost.
Kalau nggak dibantu ntar ini Pak Henry.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should...
And the half-time whistle goes. So a very
Soalnya nggak
watchable
pernah
game
kalah
so
ada
far.
pangeran birunya
Action
tuh.
at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Up to meet it, and it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a
Lawak
good
na
finish. The
pemain.
odds were against him. Little matter.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kilmarnock take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim denies. Gets up to head it!
Woi, dibantu sama
They've
Benzema
done
ini.
it! Two through to the good. They have breathing space. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Kilmarnock go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's a goal! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
The attendance for this
Havertz,
match
a
was
real chance to break.
649.
That's Mount. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Out to the right. Now it's Dembele. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. And here's Benzema. And it's Dybala.
Hallo,
And
Bang.
Dybala! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Kilmarnock clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Great hit!
Son.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Son Heung-min was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And he can clear it away.
Rodri. Whoa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Salah ini. Angry.
There will be
Rudiger
3 minutes
cuts it
added
out.
Time.
Modric. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Long ball out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's it.
Ya gas dah sama
Super
anu
game.
dulu ya,
It might have
Pangeran
tipped in
Biru
either
itu.
direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions.
Kalau kalah nih Bang NP, Bang Nanda ada ke 3 ini naik dia. Ya ampun, kenapa dah kesini lagi? Bang. 8 menit. 3 ya. Benar ini rulasinya Bang Henry? Oh, ini waktu 8 ya. Tiga ini ya. Ini Indra namanya. Ini dia ya, pangeran birunya ya. Bang Henry pernah main nggak sama pangeran birunya nih? Giliran sekarang ini.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific
Halo, Bang
atmosphere
Denny.
here. There is great expectation,
Habis ini ya.
excitement, and it has built nicely in these
Bang Sobat, habis
idyllic
ini ya.
conditions.
Bang
Conditions
Denny
which
main
are
juga
certainly
ya.
playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Mount. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Now it's Mount. Now it's Lewandowski.
Disesain peluangnya coba.
And it's Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. De Bruyne to header!
Aduh.
It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Aduh.
Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Son Heung-min. Mount. Here's Lewandowski. That pass needed to be better. Alaba. And here's Son Heung-min. Mbappe. Real chance here. Owen. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And they can counter here. Mount. Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the breakaway. Thinks one through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mount.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Lewandowski. Now it's Beckham.
Ah, kesalahan.
Oh, important interception. Mount!
Melawak tuh pemain ini.
Rodri. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. He is through here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lewandowski. Now the counter. Mount. Well seen. Saw that coming. Well, the ball just
There will
didn't
be
work
1
out
minute
for the run
added
that he
time.
made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Substitution in progress.
Here's the whistle then to start the second half. Goretzka cuts out the pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. He's through here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Drilled in low. And he's heaved it away. He's played him through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
De Bruyne. Owen. Oh, it's opened up for him. Played out to the wing. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Goretzka gets over and intercepts. Alaba. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Chance to break. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Alaba. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
Gets up to
29.
head it!
Kai Havertz.
And now they
Coming
can
on the
spring out
field.
of defence.
Number 17. Kevin De Bruyne. Number
Doesn't get the
21.
pass he's looking for.
Erling Haaland.
Ruben Diaz
Substitutions taking
makes the
place.
interception. Haaland. Goretzka. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Crossing.
Here's the ball in. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got
Ya
it again.
ampun. Ngelawak.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. He's through. Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, this is a great position. And he was alert to it. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's... Decent hit! He's got a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 84 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ya ampun. Astaga, mulai.
De Bruyne
Mulai ngelawak dah mulai ya.
heads in!
Ngelawak.
Only 1 minute added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick reminder today that
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Siapa yang mau main ini? Masuk dah, masuk. Bang Sobat. Bang Sobat, sama siapa yang mau main ini? Bang Igo juga nih. Oke bang, kita gas ntar bang. Bang Henry, MD dah langsung main MD.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Mbappe. Mount. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Mount. Looking to break out here. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. Rudiger makes the interception. And they can counter here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Looking for the runner. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! He scored! They are right back in business.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Goretzka, and that's been intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's neat. And he's in on goal. Has a go!
Dibantai sama Bang Sobat ini.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Great chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! Oh, there was plenty on that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Havertz. Son Heung-min. Brilliantly cut out. And the defence can get it clear. Lovely ball into space. And he's away. Played out wide.
Neymar really added the width there.
Now the finish! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chip through. He spotted the run and played it through. Can he put it away? They are rampant.
Bang Sobat nih sekarang nih.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's heaved it away. This might spell it's Son Heung-min! He's kept it out just.
Son Heung-min controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Neymar. Messi. Son Heung-min. Now the counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Messi, he's cut it out. Goretzka. Modric, over to the left. A real chance to break. Neymar, showing good feet. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Fiddles it through. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Can he stop it going out? And the shot! It's anyone, and in again! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right. Son Heung-min! It's there!
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Coming on the field.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Erling Haaland.
Chooses to go crossfield. Messi. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
Ya ampun Messi.
Rodri.
The attendance for this match was
Here's Haaland.
987.
That's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Out towards the flank. Rodri. And it's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Goretzka, well seen. Saw that coming. Played over towards the opposite flank. Goretzka, and that interception was most necessary. Well, they could break here. Messi, and he's in a really good position here now. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him pass. Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. He can get that clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, and he's broken the line here. No, he can't get past him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. No, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Courtois punts it upfield. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing, gets away from his opponents. Cleared away. Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good read. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee, that's been intercepted. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Here it is, crossed in. And he was alert to it. Sends it forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Denver is cut out. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And time is up. Well, in the end,
Bantai
it got
sama Bang
away.
Sobat ini.
They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
Ayo Bang Henry, gas dah Bang Henry. MD 18 Bang Henry. Login. Main MD satu laga dulu ya Bang Chris ya. Main MD satu laga dulu di Bang Chris. Habis ini ya Bang Chris ya. Dalam kamar nggak ada sinyal deh. Bang Henry. Lagi error tadi tuh. Saya masuk kamar tadi, tapi nggak ada sinyal Bang Henry. Bang Chris lagi nantang deh tuh. Ntar kita gas juga mampir membalas yang kemarin itu. Kita membayar utang kemarin. Sekarang saya lagi GG nih. Mbak Pit, hati-hati Mbak Pit. Lagi GG tapi dibantai nih. Kebalikannya GG itu nih. MD 18 ini sama Bang Henry. Lagi gangguan Konami ini kayaknya nih. Laga berakhir dah ini. Iya, muter-muter juga saya nih. Coba saya ulang masuk ya. Halo Bang Andri. Ayo kita gas ntar Bang Andri.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and the source of many a good counter-attack.
Yeah, he's having a go! And that has fair fist.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And the keeper's got it again. Morris. Carvalho. He'll try from distance.
Bape, siap Bape.
Alaba. Played out to the wing. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Blitz. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Now it's Havertz. Mbappe. And it's Morris. That's Rudiger. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Defenders on the back foot. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Away from immediate danger. Carvalho. And it's played forward. Can he latch on to this?
Oh,
That's it!
aduh.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's
Bang
often the
Hendry bisa
timing
lawan
of the
ini.
jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and
Bang
all of a sudden,
Hendry.
bang.
Aduh.
Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Out to the right. Goretzka. This might spell danger. Decent hit! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since drawing the goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Jangan
As a
main
side,
sekarang
they
Bape.
never lost focus despite the
Lagi geger
setback. And this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better possibly.
Now who's going to be first for this? Looking for the runner. Lewandowski gets over and intercepts. And it's Morris. And they can counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, there's the clearance. But they've got it again. Mbappe! And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation.
Suara saya kecil jadinya.
Control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. It's run loose here.
Blunder.
What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Jim, your thoughts?
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Mbappe. Eder Militao.
Aduh,
Alexander-Arnold.
makasih Bang Sobat.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Wis, dibaca terus nih.
Morris. Lewandowski. Mbappe. That was no routine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Here's Lewandowski. Haaland.
Astaga, gol lagi nih.
Lewandowski.
Lawak dah dia nih. Mulai ngelawak dah pemain saya nih.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Number 21. Erling
Passing
Haaland.
is crisp and sharp.
Sekali dah Bang.
Pulled interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cleared away. Mohamed Salah. And he can clear it away. Head out towards the right wing. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been levered clear. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's broken the line here. Mbappe. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here.
Dibaca terus deh nih.
Casemiro. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Blitz. Mbappe. He's left his man. Oh, nice one too. Very nice.
Aduh.
It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Here's Rodri. Mohamed Salah. Lewandowski. Gets his pass away. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. Chouameni. Over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keepers.
Kalah dari 18 dari ini.
Joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, the game plan for me...
Mbak Piet ngelawak dah pemain saya ini. Nggak jadi, dah GG. Aduh, ketat sekali Bang Hendy ini ya. Ya turnamen tadi tuh Bang. Ayo siapa yang mau masuk ini? Bang Sobat, Bang Kris dah yuk. Oke siap Bang Henry, share aja. Peringkat keberapa Bang Henry itu ya? Mungkin saya kegeser sekarang ini ke 7 tuh Bang Henry. Bang Nanda ada masuk masuk 4 besar. Kita bantai Bang Kris dulu nih. Mulai dah error Konami. Siap-siap dibantai Bang Kris. Atau saya yang dibantai nih. Ya ampun, Konami. Mungkin harus ganti ROM ya. Ganti ROM dah dulu ya. Nggak bisa ya ini. Iya, ini tadi sama Pak Henry juga kayak gini dia. Ganti ROM dulu. Ya ampun, Konami. Tuh Bang Chris. Biar ada kalah menangnya. Kita aktifin PK-nya. Habis pembaruan soalnya nih. Oh harus tuh Mbak Pit, saya mau bayar utang saya kemarin. Ayangnya saya bantu dulu ini.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received
Ya, disayangnya dah masuk
in
nih.
the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans.
Nggak sabar pengen dibantu nih.
The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favourite arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon, known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his records up until now, Peter, and they really are astounding. You remember the European final. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just see. They have a
Bisa
habit
ada
of
sendiri
making their
Bape,
presence
ya.
felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Really outwitted one on... Oh, he's picked out the runner. And the counter is on. It's a good ball and he could be in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there. Rudiger cuts it out. Alaba. Finally, not quite right. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe.
Ya ampun jeleknya.
Goretzka.
Astaga.
Has a shot! Fine save! Kimmich. Ronaldinho. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Alaba. To Havertz. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talking the talk, but now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver. We think moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very...
And more! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic. He had a choice of... Now it's Haaland, and it's Son Heung-min. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And the ball's a good one here. So is this the start of a comeback?
Cruyff really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been levered clear. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cruyff. Into the middle. All it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header. If you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So now the difference is 3.
That's been cut out. That's a throw. Rodri. Over to the left. And it's Van Dijk. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And they're on him in a flash. And here's Ronaldinho. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed the vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Out. Cruyff. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kimmich goes steaming forward. And it's Cruyff. And blows his whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times.
Ayo mampir, langsung mampir. Bang Izi udah datang ini. Habis mampir ya Bang Izi ya.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
today's match.
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Johan Cruyff, the human phenomenon, known to so many as the Dutch master.
Well, you look at his records up until now, Peter, and they really are astounding. You remember the European final where he scored 2 goals, which prompted the Dutch media to say that he single-handedly